Morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Let's see what's going on with this. It's not streaming for some reason. Okay, hopefully it's trying to. Good morning, there it goes, I think. Is there anybody out there that's seeing this? There it is. All right, good morning, everyone. Let me get the music playing here for us so we can have a beautiful day.
If you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, everybody. Hi, Jennifer. Morning, Tammy, Suzanne, Kathy Hand. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go into our hearts this morning. Boy, we have a reason to be grateful today. So, hand on your heart. Breathe in slowly. And feel the love, the gratitude, the amazing fact that we have another day. Opening my eyes, another day, and saying it's a great day to have a great day. Thank you, God, for this opportunity. Just breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. Just take a moment, just be. No scattered thoughts, no distractions, just be. And there is the peace. When we just sit with our thoughts and let our heart and our brain connect, brings us to a place of peace. Oh, Blue, you're off to the doctors. Good morning. So glad you came in for a minute. Ricky and Josie, hello, hello, hello. Crystal Nobles, hello on YouTube. We declare there is peace on earth, and that peace begins with me. Thank you, Crystal. That is our declaration that we do at Chanting for Change. And every chance we get, every opportunity, we do that declaration. Kathy, we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I haven't checked with Auntie Jean this morning. I'm hoping she'll come in and say hello to you all. But yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. And um, it was a love bump. it wasn't a big deal. Deirdre, good morning. And Blue, let us know what's going on and if we could be with you and lift you up in prayer for anything and whatever's going on. Let's hope that the doctors are checking it out good and finding what's going on. All right. You all let me get out of here yesterday without pulling a Kuan Yin card. Does that mean I have to pull two today? We got up the air. I guess we were just so excited about seeing our Tammy and little CJ. And so we got the morning show done and over. And I looked at Gina, so I forgot to pull Kuan Yin. But yeah, let's pull two today. What do you guys say? Let me go ahead and get that done and everybody start doing your check-ins and let us know how you're doing today. Oh my gosh, you are not going to believe this. So remember I said I didn't pull one yesterday? I pulled one for me and Jean. This exact same card. I'm sitting here shuffling and shuffling. The card I pulled for us yesterday is what just came out. So it's a message that wanted to be heard, obviously. Good morning, Marietta. We pull a second card. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is the card. It came up yesterday when I pulled one for Jean and myself for a journey. The walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. The walls come tumbling down. My phone's making noises, so let me turn it off. So the second card, what I pulled for all of us for today, grace within reach. It's okay to feel like a mess right now, to feel like you need help and to want to resolve whatever has troubled your heart or mind. My grace is within reach. As you ask for my help, I shall lift you into safety and peace now. Wow, you guys, that's quite amazing. This Kuan Yin, when she gives messages, she gives messages. She doesn't mess around. She gets right to the heart of what needs to be heard and said, felt. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you to all of you for your prayers yesterday, for your love, for holding us up with our incident that happened on the way to Tammy. Deirdre, I'm telling you, it's just, you have to laugh and you have to just sit in awe and say, wow, because she's so spot on every morning. Good morning, Sally. So there may be some of you who don't know that Jean and I were stuck in traffic yesterday. There was an accident up ahead of us, and we were sitting still on the roadway. There was 2 lanes of traffic totally stopped, and this semi came behind us, and I saw him, and I even said to Jean, I hope he has good brakes, and I hope he's able to stop. Well, he did. He stopped, completely stopped. And so we're just like looking around. I'm waiting for traffic to move. You know, we're just being, not really moving. We can't move because it's wall-to-wall traffic. And the next thing I know, we're being bumped. There's a jolt, and I looked in my rearview mirror and there was a big truck there. And I'm going, what the heck happened? We're not moving. Why did he hit me? You know? So yeah, it was an over 2-hour ordeal to get that taken care of, because I called OnStar, they called the police, and Jean got out. Thank God. I asked her to get out and talk to the driver because he didn't speak English very well. So she got out and helped me communicate with him. And the Angel Mobile has some dings, and she's not real happy about not being in perfection anymore. So her little bumper doesn't look too healthy this morning, but I mean, it's not terrible. It's drivable. We're safe. That's what was important, is that we weren't harmed. And we don't know, as far as we could tell, he just lifted his foot off the brake and it rolled right into me. And according to him and the officer, they can't see, like if they're that close to a vehicle, they really can't see you, especially if they're stopped. So I guess he just looked right over top of the Angel Mobile, and either he thought everything was okay, or he took his foot off expecting us to move, or I don't know. Anyway, bottom line is we got hit. Not a terrible hard hit. And yes, we are both okay. I'm hoping Auntie Jean will come in here and let you all know for sure that she's okay, because I know you want to see that. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. And good morning, Scarlett. Thank you for coming back on YouTube. So good to see you this morning. Yes, Jennifer, absolutely. I'm so grateful that the angels were there. So I have to tell you all the miracle part. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. Tony said you can't see when they're that close. She drove a semi for a short time. Yeah, that was the consensus, that if you're that close to a semi, well, he came that close to me, that they can't see you. And the Angel Mobile is so little that it just really didn't see us. So I got out of the car. We're doing everything right. We're looking at the vehicle, taking pictures. Jean's talking to the driver. The cops show up and they had to call another cop. So yeah, we had two police cars. We were one of those people on Waze that says police have reported ahead, an accident ahead. But I had pulled over into the middle part of the median where the grass is, because we were in the left lane. And we were back and forth. I was getting my registration, my paperwork, everything. And I walked back to the car. And right beside of me, something caught my attention, and it was white. So I walk into the grass. It's a feather. I wish I had brought it up here to show you guys. I'll show it later. It was a white feather, not a little one. It was a pretty big feather. And you guys, it had been raining. So everything was wet. The road was wet. The grass was wet. This feather was perfectly dry and fresh. And there were no birds around. We're on the interstate. But there it was. There was Michael's feather letting us know that he kept us safe for us not to be harmed. And that was just a miracle to find that. Good morning, Jean. She'll be here in a minute. But what a confirmation from Michael that here you go. I was there. I did have that bubble around you. Could have been so much worse, you guys. He could have just not even known that we were there and kept moving. But we're okay. And so we had that confirmation. And then we had to move the vehicle. We had to move the vehicle to a rest area because it was kind of dangerous when we were on the road. And the semi was sitting there, and all of a sudden there were monarch butterflies. There was one at the back of the truck, and Jean saw that one. And then I saw one on the side of the truck. So 2 monarch butterflies, just letting us know we were okay.
We're all.
How are you doing this morning? How are you feeling?
Doing fine. Doing fine. Just a little.
Yeah,
It was a long.
it was a very long day. I'll get you more in the camera.
Oh. Yeah,
Other way.
not so great.
There we go. No, they want to see that you're okay.
It was so funny. It's just strange. I think Michael was watching us. He was.
Oh, most definitely. That was such a great message from him. And now I have the feather on the dash of the Angel Mobile, our little remembrance that Michael is always protected, always around us. And, and that's what the angel said. You know, we're always there. That was the blog. If you all read the blog last night, we're always there. Whether you're sleeping, you're laughing, you're crying, you're getting hit by a semi, whatever the case is, they're always there. What a great feeling, isn't it? Isn't it so beautiful? Yeah, to know that we're okay.
Got right back in the car. We felt safe.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, but seriously, the only damage it did to the car was that back bumper. Excuse me, it broke a little piece off of the bumper and did some little dings along the way. The only thing is that's the only Mama P bumper sticker I have, you guys.
No.
So when they do the repair, I'm gonna have to order one ahead of time. When they do the repair, I can put Mama P back on there.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, it needs a big old Band-Aid right now for that bumper with an owie on it. So yes, you read the Angel blog, Kathy. I know it's just their messages are so powerful. And then the proof of it, that's what blows me away. It's like the proof that they are always there. And I'm so grateful. I am beyond grateful that it wasn't more than what it was. And I've been on the road for coming up on 2 years. And this is the first incident I've had on the road.
And it was a small one.
Yeah, it was very, very
So now
nice.
she's safe for at least 3, 4, 5 years.
Had my turn. Good morning, Charlie. And Tammy, can't wait to see you too. Oh, we can't wait to see you, honey. We are up and got to have some coffee though before we head your way. Deirdre, no stinking semi can stop our Angel Mobile.
Right.
For sure. And we even had the opportunity to give the trooper a gratitude card. He was so nice.
What?
You know, I just feel so grateful because everything just happened.
The driver was nice.
Yeah, the driver was nice. I felt bad for him. I really did. You know, I know how hard they work, and you know, just you all pray for him. Do you remember his first name?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Yes.
Pray for Gilberto that he doesn't lose his job and that, you know, there's no financial harm where he's at, because he's Mexican and he's working hard, you know, to provide for his family. I felt so bad for him. I didn't even want to call the cops. You know, I even asked OnStar, the lady, when I called OnStar, I said, do we have to have a police report to submit this to insurance? And she said, yeah, we really did. So we had to go through that legal channel, and I feel bad for Gilberto. So please help us lift him up in prayer. And Sally says, just remember, it only takes a small, unexpected jolt like that to cause whiplash. So please pay attention to your bodies. My body feels really good this morning. I have the normal aches and pains, you know, the joints mostly. my elbow, like, I don't know what's going on with my elbow, you guys, but it's hurting. And it's not really joint. It feels more like bursitis or something. I don't know. Anyway, I need prayers for my elbow and my knees. You know, when you're sitting in that same position, as long as we sit sometimes driving down the road, it does a number on the knees. So
On the back.
yeah, at the back. All right. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer say good morning to you. And Kathy says, please take your time coming up the East Coast. Well, I know Auntie Jean is loving seeing all the scenery. You know, it's different driving on the interstate here than it is out west where Jean lives. because you have nothing really, nothing to look at.
Practice.
Brown dirt, and some cactuses cacti along the way. But here it's all lush green and beautiful, and pretty soon there's going to be a lot of color in those trees. So it'll really be a beautiful trip. Christina, hi, thank you so much. Yes, we are okay. Sally said, years ago, I was in an accident, walked away from it unharmed. About 6 months afterward, I was driving, and all of a sudden I couldn't turn my neck at all. It was whiplash from the accident. We'll pay attention. You know, we haven't called the insurance company yet. It was so late when we got here, and I just didn't want to deal with anything. And Charlie, I think when we get to you, we're going to have everything taken care of with the Angel Mobile. Get it in there and get her back to her perfection.
I'm so sorry for her.
I do too. I'm just glad nothing was broken. But, you know, what I'm really grateful for is that we didn't have Luigi on there. We left Luigi at Jean's house. And we were talking afterward, and I said, you know, it could have been really bad, because if that truck had gone into that basket that holds Luigi, it could have ripped that hitch part all the way off the car. You know, it wouldn't take much for it to do that, as big as the semis are. So I'm just grateful. I know that, you know, hindsight is 2020, and I know that we were knowing to leave Luigi behind. We knew we didn't want to really have it with us on the back of the car as we traveled. So I'm just glad that we listened to our intuition, and that Ron helped us take it off, put it in a safe place. Charlie, you have an auto repair guy. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get parts and do the work. Okay, well, we can be there for a couple of weeks, Charles. You have to put up with me and Jean for a couple of weeks. You can get it repaired after the retreat. I don't know where we're going to be for that long. We've got other places to go after the retreat. So we're going to go see Jean's daughter
In Connecticut. She's so thrilled though. Yeah, she's cleaning the house. I know she is right now.
After you totally understand the needs. Yeah, I think sitting in a stationary position like that for so long, it really is hard. Crystal, you two are looking lovely. It's obvious you are protected and your healing is ensured. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. No, Jennifer, we're not going to Ireland. We are going to travel back to Texas, but we may take a different route. We don't even know what the angels have in mind for us right now. We may even go into Florida, Jen. Wouldn't that be great to come and see you? All right, so what time is it? It's 8:30. So it's our prayer time. You know, this is Monday. We usually talk about manifesting. I think we manifested angels. I think we manifested just being shown how safe we are in that angel mobile.
There are good people.
There are good people. Charlie, I have to call Geico. That's my insurance company. So I'll call them today and let them know that I will be coming to up in your area to have it done. And they pick the place that's going to fix it. I don't think you can just say, I'm going to go here. They usually have you have estimates of what it's going to cost and all that good stuff. I've been through accidents before, and the insurance at this point is totally in control. So I'll call Geico, and they can already be finding places, I guess, for me to take it for an estimate. But thank you.
And I can't wait to see you.
We're so excited about seeing little CJ, but so excited about seeing our sister Tammy, and then getting on up to see Kathy and Suzanne. We are just thrilled to be on this journey, and you know, the pre-retreat excitement of seeing our P's along the way as we travel. It's
Amazing.
it was a beautiful time in Kentucky. Guys, just
Her back is,
I did not want to leave. I
I didn't
really,
either.
really didn't want to leave them. And you all please pray for my nephew. Please lift Brian up. He's having a procedure done today to release some of the fluid buildup. I know Billy's listening to this. Billy, we're all wrapping our arms around him. She went, after we left yesterday, her and her daughter drove out to see Brian and to see for themselves how he was in the hospital. So lift my sister, all of my family, and especially Brian today going through that procedure. And Deirdre prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace, for Brian, and for safe travels for you all. Thank you. Thank you, Deirdre. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you. I am ready for coffee this morning.
No, I was just looking at the pot.
Yes, we do have a Keurig sitting right beside of us. Sure how you put so
Oh,
we
I
might not-
have it down.
we might not mess with that. They've got breakfast downstairs for us.
This is a pretty hotel, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy, for a good night's sleep. I really did. After I finally shut everything down, I knew my body needed to just crash, and it did. And the alarm went off. I told it to stop. So I still have wet hair. But anyway, I know we're excited to go see Tammy and the baby and get on down the road after we spend some time visiting with you. Tammy says, I bet they have coffee there. If not, I'll still have your coffee pot, just no coffee. So bring yours in. Yes, they do have a breakfast and coffee downstairs. You have a breakfast ticket. Fancy. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support, for your love. Oh, and the chanting. We went through, before the accident, we went through a small storm and we chanted for it to stop, and it did. We came out of that. But then while we were waiting, guys, the wait, when you have an accident, waiting is the worst part. It took like 2 hours to get everything done with the police report and checking out everything. We were chanting for him to hurry up. For him to be able to go to the bathroom. I almost walked back to the car and said, look, I gotta go pee. You finish what you're doing. Finally, yeah, we chanted for a bit and finally got everything taken care of. And he was so nice. He was a young trooper. And just, I think we got the very best.
We were never frightened or worried. We felt your love and it felt the angels, and we laughed more than anything else. You know, it was so funny that it happened.
We were sitting in the car laughing. I know the driver wasn't laughing, but yeah, but we were just like, everything was okay. And I think that was the release, was the laughter, that everything was okay. Yeah, it was an experience. I'm really kind of glad I wasn't by myself for that experience. So thank you, Jean. And she was safe, and glad she was able to speak Spanish to this guy that was driving and make sure that he was okay. And yeah, it was another experience behind our belt. I think this is going to be a trip full of adventure. I think that's what our message is, that it is so full of adventure. Good morning, Stacy.
Stacy, nice to see you. Well, I don't know. Can't say see and hear from you.
She's here. We see her virtually. And Starlet says, I encompass you both in healing energy. Thank you. Thank you all. Let's go into our hearts for just a moment and pray for each other. Pray for families, for anyone who's hurting right now, anyone who's got something going on. Our Blue, I don't know what's going on with you, darling, but we're definitely lifting you up as you go to the doctor this morning. Praying for the very best outcome there. Praying for those beautiful horses, Chance and Dolly, and for all the animals that are going through something. praying for families who just lost loved ones, like Isabel's family that just lost their uncle Albertino, and anyone else who's experiencing loss, separation, heartache, physical pain, just lifting everyone up today to just be held in love. We've been shown very clearly that the angels surround us at all times, that they've got our back, that they're going to take care of us, and they're going to show us that they took care of us, just like the very clear sign they gave yesterday. So let's just lift each other, let's lift our loved ones, all of those that are on our list that we lift up every day. See them in perfection. See them as on the other side of whatever was going on. Just show love. And I haven't seen our Kathleen, Mama Hana Bear, on here this morning. Can we lift her up? Just hold her right now. She's getting ready to take a trip, and she's being a caregiver right now. So let's just hold her tight. And any of our others that aren't here right now, Linda, just drew a blank, but anybody that's not here, that's normally here, we love you. We're lifting you up in prayer, lifting my sister Billy, sister Sheila, my brother Gary. They were very sad to see us go. So holding them for just some comfort today, and holding each other for the excitement that we are going to be together, see each other, love on each other, share stories, and pray that everything happens with ease and grace to get the angel mobile back to its perfection. So now let's turn to each other and give that love, that hug, that absolute delight of being together every morning. Just hold each other by the hand, take a breath in, and 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Love you all. There she is, Mama Hana Bear. I had my eyes closed. Thank you for coming in. And yes, we are both okay. Yeah, it's an adventure under our belt. Marietta, we're all so grateful that you're safe. We know Spirit is in charge and everything is working perfectly here and now. Thank you, Marietta. It certainly is. Thank you for the hearts and the love. We love you all so very much. Stay in your hearts, stay blessed. And I'm so grateful for this family. Just so very grateful to have the support that we have, the love that we have. Those angels that guide us every day. All right, so let me get Leo. Come on, Leo, take us out of here. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, it's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. When all peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we up there. We create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantras. Thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantras. Thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa Fulla Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse,
Whistling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the dress is always yours. The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day. We are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. Just start the day on a high five. We call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. Just start the day on a high five. We call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me cuppa 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 joy. Give me joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me joy. Give me cuppa joy. Give me cuppa joy.
Woo! I love you all.
Have a great day, everyone.
Have a beautiful day and namaste, y'all. We'll see you later, Tammy. We'll see you really soon.